Hey everyone, it's Strange Michael. I hope you're doing well today. I have another movie review for you. This particular horror film is one I've wanted to see for so long. It's called Maggie. It came out in 2015 or somewhere thereabout according to IMDb. It stars Arnold Schwarzenegger, and I believe the girl's name is Abigail Breslin, according to IMDb as well. Jolie Richardson is also in this. Of course, Abigail Breslin is the younger sister from Zombieland. And I kept thinking I knew this girl from somewhere. I could not figure out who she was or where she was from. And Zombieland, one of my favorite comedies, one of my favorite horror comedies of all time. Maggie is one of those films that, for whatever reason, always gets these weird reviews that no one seems to really enjoy the flick. I don't know why. I really liked it a lot. I thought it wasn't like an amazing movie, but it was really good for what they were going for, what the goal was. Essentially, this is a new spin on a zombie storyline if you haven't seen it before. I really recommend it. I really do. If you like more sentimental, oddball circumstance movies, this is it for you. It's more of like a disease infection movie and watching a family member pass slowly, suffering type of situation rather than a zombie movie, like hiding out in a mall type of thing. Essentially, Schwarzenegger here, in the most miscast role I've ever seen him in. He doesn't need this role. He's like a farmer out in the middle of nowhere. He's been married again to a new woman who his daughter likes, but doesn't really consider like her mom, Abigail Breslin, of course, plays the daughter. She recently gets released from a doctor's kind of quarantine-ish type of thing, mainly because she was bitten, and now, since she was bitten by a zombie when she was out one night, she is slowly turning into a zombie. The process is very slow, but the process is also kind of fast. Imagine getting bitten and within a couple of weeks, you're probably going to be dead, walking around trying to eat your family, that kind of thing. It's a very sad movie. That's the thing. This film is essentially Schwarzenegger and his, I almost said stepwife, that doesn't exist. His wife trying to deal through the situation with his daughter from a previous marriage and what she's going through with this slowly dying, slowly suffering thing. They even take like their youngest kids in the house and take them out. They put them out somewhere else to live with somebody else. In the meantime, it's got a very, very sad, depressing tone to it. I love the look of the film. I think the cinematography is really solid for what it is. I like the use of the farm as the setting. And there's a lot of heart here. The thing is, like I said, Schwarzenegger is playing a farm guy. Like a southerner farm guy. He doesn't use a southern accent at all. I would love to hear a whole movie, not this one, but a whole movie where Schwarzenegger has to use a country accent. I would love it. Schwarzenegger is so miscast in this role, and it just really bums me out because I could see somebody like Keanu Reeves or somebody like Christian Bale playing this role, southern accent wise, and just really doing something special with it. Even like Ryan Gosling with his baby face and stuff. He could do this role and make it work, But Schwarzenegger's in this. I know he probably wanted to get more dramatic after The Last Stand back in like 2012. Maybe that was the case, I don't know. I don't know when this film was filmed or anything like that. But I did like it. I did like it a lot. It's not exceptional. It's not perfect by any means. It's just really good. I really liked it a lot. I can't believe people didn't enjoy this. I can't believe that the rating system on IMDb is so low on this movie. It's got everything you could want. I also think the score is fantastic. I don't know who did it, but it's a really good score. Very piano-focused, and it's good. It's really good. All of this melds together into a really solid flick. I really cared about Abigail Breslin's character. She played this so well in this movie. She was fantastic. She's the title character, and she deserves it. She's so good. If you're going into this, again, wanting like your traditional zombie flick, a Romero type of thing with gore and all that, you don't really have any of that. You have some moments here and there. There's actually some scary moments, and I'll tell you, the ending of the film kind of takes your breath away a little bit. I think there's some great tension here at times because of the different situations. Like you might have one family who, by the way, the government, if you have a family member who's sick, by the time that they get closer and closer to being a zombie, you need to take them into the quarantine there, and that's kind of like a by-law thing, or you need to kill them with your own gun, or whatever. That's kind of the situation they're dealing with right now. And they've actually, it's different from most zombie situations, because in this film it's the idea that we have a grasp on the situation. It's just a bad situation. Oddly enough, like 7 years ago, predicting pre-COVID. It's a little weird. But with this little zombie situation here, Schwarzenegger's determined, I'm not taking my daughter to the quarantine thing. I'm not going to let her get taken away. The police know that she's in the house and whatnot, so that's okay. But you might have different things like family members out in the town, in that very small place where they live, out in the woods and whatnot, where people may or may not have let their family expire, if you will. And then those dead zombie people get out of that house and start going around trying to kill people in the woods or keep people out in the town and stuff like that. But it's not like a big thing. It's not like a mass slaughtering like we're used to seeing. It's very, very interesting. I was very surprised. I saw this film advertised years and years ago, and I wanted to see it so badly, just because it looked like it had some heart to it. Again, if Schwarzenegger wasn't in this, I think I would like it even more, just because he's so not fitting into this whole thing once again. But I like the rest of it a lot. I like it a lot. What are your thoughts on Maggie? Have you seen this 2015 bizarre zombie movie? It's good. It's good. It's not too outlandish. If you want to show something like this to your family, you can do that. There's no nudity in there as far as I remember. There's no super hardcore gore. Nothing like that. You could really enjoy this with somebody. It could be a decent date night film if you wanted to. But it is sad. It is sad, I think. Anyway, what are your thoughts? Put them down below. Thank you for watching, guys. If I had to rate Maggie, I almost forgot the title of the film, on a 5-star basis, I would probably give this film a 4 out of 5 stars. It's really good to me, really solid, really enjoyable, and I dig it. I dig it. I'd love to hear what you have to say down below. Thank you for watching. God bless you. Merry Christmas, and goodbye.